Hey guys, welcome to my Farming in Uldum video. In this video I'll be showing you where I go in Uldum to farm for both herbs and minerals. Basically this run starts in the northeast corner of the zone near Kartut's tomb. I then head south along the eastern branch of the river, gathering whiptail the whole way. Once I get to the bottom of the river, I head east to the mountains at the edge of the zone, and I follow the mountains all the way past my start point to where the obelisk of the moon and temple of Uldum meet up, kind of. At the whole way along the mountains, also I gather elementium and pyrite. At that point, I fly between the obelisk of the moon and temple of Uldum, and I meet up with the western branch of the river. I follow that all the way south, gathering whiptail. I then head I head west to the western edge of the zone, and I follow the mountains back to the start point, again gathering elementium and pyrite. Now, I will have maps available on my blog. You can check out the link in the information area to find out how to get to my blog. And I will have maps there for people who are only gathering herbs or for people who are only mining minerals. No, mining, of course, you're only going to mine minerals. But if, like, for my Vashjir video, the run didn't change too much. It changed a little if you're only doing one or the other. But with this run, it totally changes where you want to go if you're only gathering one of the two things. So make sure you go to my blog, check it out for the maps if nothing else. Now, a couple things you should know about this run. It's a little more confusing. It's quite a bit longer than the Vashjir one. One, when you're along the western mountains gathering elementium, you might notice that you enter Silithus. Like in your chat, it will say entering zone Silithus. Don't worry about it. It's just some kind of bug where Blizzard doesn't have the border in the right spot. You can still find elementium and be in Silithus. So if you enter Silithus, don't worry about it. Also, you might see me at some points, I kind of fly in a circle or I double back on myself. The reason for this is there's some areas where there's a lot of nodes clustered really close together, and you want to make sure that you fly over all of those nodes to see if anything's there. If you fly straight through, if you're just going a straight line the whole time, you will miss a lot of nodes. Again, all of these areas will be marked specially on the maps I'll put up on my blog, so another good reason to go visit there, check out the maps. Also, there's a few more bugs in this zone. There's quite a few disappearing nodes, and I actually think that you will see one when I'm in the western edge of the zone. Basically, what a disappearing node is you'll see it on your minimap. You can fly up to it. You can actually see the elementium there. It's usually elementium. You can see it there, and when you get to it, it vanishes before you can mine it. So if you run into those, you're not the only one. I've reported all the ones I've seen. Hopefully Blizzard can take care of those soon. Now you'll also notice there's quite a bit of competition here. Uldum is, in my opinion, the most beautiful zone Blizzard's ever done, and there's now a lot of people who are 83. Everyone's excited to quest here, and there's also other people farming here. Don't worry too much about it though. The nodes respawn really quickly. You can still gather a lot in this zone, even with other people, even with competition. To give you an idea, this run lasts just over 20 minutes, including the one mob kill, and total I gain 41 Cinderbloom, 29 Volatile Life, 51 Whiptail, 7 Volatile Fire, 6 Volatile Water, 5 Volatile Earth, 82 Elementium Ore, and 2 Pyrite Ore. And that is pretty normal for this run. I've run it like a few times at different times of the day. That is a pretty normal run. Sometimes you get more whiptail, less elementium, but in the long run it should even out. But that is a normal run, so you should be able to make about that much for each run. Now about the selling price. Now in the Vashjir video I told you I was making about 3,000 gold per hour doing that. For this video I'm not really sure. The reason being is that I'm holding on to all of my elementium right now. Last night I went onto the Undermine Journal, and I should quick plug for the Undermine Journal. I'm not associated with them or anything, but it is a great site. If you're interested in gold making, I'll go ahead. I'll put a link down below. Go to the Undermine Journal, check it out. There's tons of information. They are having some trouble right now with Cataclysm coming out. They don't know if they can continue in the future. I hope they can. It's a great site, well worth checking out. But I was there and I noticed that not just on my server, but on all servers, the price of Elementium has started to go up. Now, the reason for this is it's because people have kind of gotten through the beginning levels of their profession, and people now need Elementium in order to get skill ups in things like jewel crafting or blacksmithing. So Elementium, there's a lot more demand for it. I believe that this demand will only increase. So my plan is to wait until Monday night or Tuesday night, or Monday and Tuesday night, to sell my Elementium ore that I have stockpiled. The reason being is that in WoW, during the weekends, prices are usually lower. During the weekend, more people come on. That means more people posting auctions. That means more supply. It means lower prices. During the week, there's less people on, less people posting auctions, less supply, higher prices. So just in general, not even just with this, in general, if you're looking to like make some money, one real easy trick is buy on the weekend, sell during the weekdays. But anyway, because of that, I do plan to hold my Elementium and wait until Monday night and Tuesday night to post it all. But because of that, I can't tell you how much I'm making per hour. Now, I told you guys also in my last video, or if you've been following me on Twitter, I said that I would be posting another farming video of me in Twilight Highlands. Unfortunately, I lied. I meant to. I went there today to make the video. I was flying around, just making sure everything was still hunky-dory and all normal, and it wasn't normal. I wasn't getting nearly as much Twilight Jasmine. I wasn't getting nearly as much Elementium as I was before. I did some research, and it appears that Blizzard nerfed Twilight Highlands. They removed a bunch of the nodes. Now, this is a big problem for me because my GatherMate data, just so you guys know if you don't know, GatherMate 2 is an add-on I use, and that's what provides me, like, so you can see my maps where I've gathered stuff. If you don't have it, download it, use it. If you're gathering, it's great. But unfortunately, my GatherMate is filled with data that includes the old nodes that Blizzard took out of the game. I went in, I tried to delete those nodes, and for some reason it's not working in GatherMate 2 right now. I posted on Curse about it. Hopefully it can get it fixed. But once I can get that fixed, then I can go back through Twilight Highlands. I can see where the new nodes are. I can farm, figure out where everything is, and at that point I can make you guys a video. One thing though I did notice is that Twilight Jasmine is way, way, way harder to farm right now. There's a lot less of it. So if you have Twilight Jasmine in your bank, now's a good time to sell. When they nerfed it, they really nerfed it. Like, you used to just trip over it all over in Twilight Highlands. Now, it's really hard to find. Basically, when I was there, I found twice the Elementium that I found for herbs. So it's a big, big nerf. To make up for it though, I might be posting a video of Deathwing killing me, hopefully tonight. Deathwing killed me when I was making the first version of this video. This is the second take of this video. During the first one, Deathwing came in and killed me. I guess it's karma. I promised you a video, I didn't deliver, so Deathwing came in and killed me for the third time now. So hopefully I'll be posting that. Getting near the end of the video now, so I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you'll come back to my YouTube channel or blog for more gold making tips. I hope you can use this information to make lots of gold. Have fun exploring Cataclysm, and see you next time.